Hello there, everybody. I'm Talon, the Tech Merc, and it is Christmas afternoon, and as you can tell, I've got a lot of stuff here on the table with me. This is all components to a computer. The only components that I don't have with me are the graphics cards. We'll be going with two today, and this is the computer that my brothers and I picked up for my dad for a Christmas present, so I get to build that for him today. We're going to try to get it up and running, and when we get the graphics card, we'll be good to go. And if you guys are interested in seeing benchmarks or gaming performance, be sure to let me know down below. Also, I will be taking game suggestions that you guys think your dad would love. So let me know down below, but we're just going to kick things right off here with a parts list, starting with the CPU. So the CPU that we went with is an AMD Ryzen 3 1300X. Now this is 4 cores, 4 threads. We got it on sale for $100. So really good bang for the buck. And we're going to see how this guy really performs. 4 cores should be plenty for what he's doing, and this should be able to tackle most modern games at least 60 FPS high presets. So I'm really excited to go on a Ryzen platform here. I wanted to for a while, but just haven't been able to. So we're going to go with this 1300X and see how it performs. And next we have our peripherals. We're going to talk about those really quickly. Got a bundle of the Neon M55 and M51. So the M55 is an RGB mouse, and then the K51, which is the mechanical keyboard here. So this is RGB. They have software for it and whatnot. These are both from Roswell, so I'm really excited to see how these work out, especially because it's RGB, and I got them for under $100 together, including the case, which is what we will be talking about next. This is the Roswell Nautilus 200. It's a little bit smaller of a case. It should fit everything, and it looks really nice. I really enjoy the look of it. It's got a side panel on it. It's got USB 3.0 up front as well as 2.0. Has audio pass-throughs. So overall, I'm really excited for this case and this whole bundle. I'm really happy with it. So that does it for the case and peripherals. Now we will be moving on to what is holding this entire build together. And here we have our MSI B350 Gaming Pro Carbon. So this will be able to do SLI, which again is what we're doing. We'll have SLI 770 Zotac amps. So I'm really amped up for those, pun intended. And this is going to be harnessing everything. Of course, it's on the AM4 platform for Ryzen. It's got a lot of upgradability here, up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. And on the topic of RAM, we will be using only 8 gigabytes. So this is a 1x8 stick, which really makes it easy for us to upgrade later on down the road. RAM is just so expensive right now. It was hard to get a hold of 16 gigabytes for a good deal. Now on the topic of memory and storage, we have our WD Blue 1 terabyte hard drive. So in this build, we're going with only a hard drive. We didn't decide to do an SSD. Again, it was just a little bit out of our budget, but this should be fine. Hold all of his Steam games, all the libraries, whatever it is that he will be doing. It should be fine with a 1 terabyte WD Blue hard drive. And now, finishing things off here, we have a Corsair CX750M. So power supply was probably the hardest part of this build to choose because we had to get one that could provide enough power to both of the graphics cards as well as everything else in here. So this is the one we went with. A lot of good reviews. It's supposed to be really solid. It's semi-modular. So yeah, that's the one we're going to be using. And I should also mention that the cooler we are using is the one that comes stock with the 1300X. So that should be completely fine. And yeah, let's get to building. All right, so we got your PC up and working. It's working great for you. What do you think?
I kind of don't know what to think. I feel like, you know, I have my computer at work, and when I have a need of a computer the last few years at home, I use one of my son's or my wife's laptop, which is, it's adequate, but kind of slow, kind of small, and I've just kind of gotten used to it. It's been a long time since I've had a computer sort of to call my own at home. And I got to say, I'm one of those people now that I could see myself kind of getting used to it,
Yeah,
kind of getting spoiled. It's really nice. It's really fast. It's very cutting edge, if you will. And out of all the Christmas presents that I would have least expected, this was probably it. The boys got things ready, and I think had been planning and scheming
for months. Yeah,
for a long time, saving pennies, as it were, and checking deals. And all the components came in a box, and there's a case, and you know, I had it set up with a great RGB monitor and mouse and everything. And it's fantastic. It's great right now. Really loving it. It seems to be just one of those things that wasn't expecting, and just a pleasant surprise. Aside from the trampoline of my youth that we got as a family, it's probably, not gonna lie, the best Christmas present I had. The boys gave it to me, and I was just kind of speechless. They said, you know, Dad, it's for now and everything, but more than anything, it's for the memories. So you got to play with this. You got to game with us. You got to get on board, and you can contribute to our kill death ratios, which I'll be really
Yeah.
good at. So I'm just thrilled.
yeah. I'm really excited we could do this for you. And one thing that goes with a gaming computer, obviously, is games. So we're taking suggestions for games that you think your guys' dad or that you guys really enjoy. Put them down in the comments, and we'll take a look at them. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, make sure you like it. Like it for all the dads who got computers for Christmas, and consider subscribing for more content. And I'll see you guys next time.
Games your dads might like.